This is Jack Fishman behind the camera, speaking with Maestro Carlos Miguel Prieto, who's guest conducting the San Antonio Symphony this week. Maestro, you've conducted in San Antonio before.
Yes, several times, starting from before year 2000. So I know this orchestra very well, and I have a very special bond with them.
And yet you're also conducting lots of other places, including the National Symphony of Mexico.
Yes.
Tell us about all your different work.
I'm music director of the National Symphony in Mexico, music director of the Louisiana Philharmonic in New Orleans, and that's been quite an interesting, I would say, success story or adventure. It's a great pair of orchestras. I'm also, in the summer, I have an important position in Mexico City with the Orquesta de Minería, which is a 30-year-old orchestra, and we're exactly halfway through a Mahler symphony project, doing all the Mahler symphonies and all the Mahler pieces in two summers, which is a very big endeavor. And I'm also a conductor in the summer of the Youth Orchestra of the Americas, which is a fantastic group of musicians between the age of 20 and 30.
Well, the founder of your National Symphony of Mexico was Carlos Chavez.
That's correct.
And this piece, Horsepower, is a piece I've been looking forward to hearing for at least a decade. It was famous during his lifetime.
It was famous.
But it's rarely played now.
Rarely played, and there are good and bad reasons. I guess a good one is that whenever anybody programs anything by Chavez, it's normally Sinfonia India. So the bad reasons is that Chavez in general is kind of put a little bit aside, and that's unfair. This is, I think, an attractive piece. It's like any ballet. It's not really meant absolutely for the concert hall, to be for the concert hall, but it is a very attractive piece, which includes a huapango, it includes a sandunga, it includes a tango. So it's some things that are very important part of popular life in Mexico. So it has the dryness and the aesthetics of Chavez, while at the same time having some of the more folkloric aspects. I guess part of the reason we're doing it is it's an important year in Mexico. It's the 100th anniversary of the independence, 200th of the independence, 100th anniversary of the revolution, and in Mexico and elsewhere, we've been looking at some of these pieces that are unjustly forgotten.
Well, we're very much looking forward to hearing it Friday and Saturday night. You're also doing Revueltas Redes.
Redes, I think, is a masterpiece. It's one of those pieces that from beginning to end has this unique Revueltas sound. He was a bad boy of composers in Mexico. He was made honor to his name. His name was Silvestre, which means Silvestre. He was born on San Silvestre, the last day of the 19th century, 31st December 1899. And Silvestre also means wild, and he was wild. And revueltas means like revuelto, mixed, complicated. And he had a complicated life. Sadly, died early of complications having to do with alcohol, with the difficult life he had. But he was a genius, and some of the most incredible pieces coming out of Mexico in the 20th century are by Revueltas.
And this is a film score.
It is a film score. So by Chavez, it's a ballet score. By Revueltas, it's a film score. And it's a suite put together by none other than Eric Kleiber. And then we have Barber's First Symphony, which is unjustifiably unknown in the concert hall, and the Glazunov Violin Concerto, which would be the most well-known.
Sounds like a great program. Thank you very much.
Thank you.